in the olden days, yellow gold is the trend. Nobody likes white gold because white gold is considered to be a mourning color, and mourning is usually silver. So olden days, no white gold. So the modern people wouldn't want to wear yellow gold. Even if they want to wear yellow gold, they want to wear the lighter yellow gold. They don't want the pure yellow gold in the sense that they are very yellowish. The new yellow gold now is usually lighter in color. They like 18 karat or even 10 karat color. Many of my customers now, they will buy yellow gold and plate it white. First thing is because of security. The second thing is because of resale value. To buy white gold, there's no resale value at all. Because white gold cannot be melted down to remake, become very brittle. First thing is to retain the old workmanship, and also to remember the person who gave you the piece. If you remove all the design or the workmanship of it, you forget. A diamond is still a diamond, but you wouldn't know which piece of diamond was from your grandmother or from your great-grandmother. If you have a piece of jewelry that has a yellow gold and also different type of design in there, people will ask, why is this piece, this part different from the rest of the design? Then also you have a story to tell, and also you'll be reminded of the person who gave it to you. That's the reason to keep giving back your tradition and your heritage. Many of my customers or many people do not really bother to look at the back of the jewelry to see if the workmanship is fine workmanship or is it a mold. You look at the back of the workmanship, because some people do not bother to polish the back of the jewelry. It's just the back. They don't even bother to polish or to make it finer. So the olden days, there are least distraction. So when a person makes a piece of jewelry, they are really concentrate on spending the time making the finer piece of jewelry now. For the modern day now, it's like, I make this piece of jewelry because I want to be paid for it, that's it, as fast as I can. So the workmanship is not as fine. Having said that, but it depends on where you go to. Many of the shops do not hand make the jewelry. They go by mold, so mass produce. Mass produced jewelry are very brittle. Why is one shop selling this ring for certain price and that ring so much cheaper? Because it's mass produced. If it's a mass produced ring, you cannot alter the ring size so easily. It will break. It will be very brittle. Because you just melt the gold and then pour into the mold. It comes out very nicely, but you make sure you don't alter anything. Once you alter, it starts cracking all over the place already. Whereas handmade is a different story. You melt it into a long strip. If it's a long strip, then you really hammer them to the size or the shape you want. Then only slowly file it. Whereas for the mold, the ring shape is there already. You just need to pour the melted metal into the mold and it comes out a ring. All you need to is just to polish it to make it shinier or bed finish, or whatever the material wants. Penang people are more keen or interested in jewelry. I think they started off with all the Nyonya designs. Even with the Nyonya beaded slippers, only Penang and Malacca has it. But in Malacca, they don't have much of their jewelry workers or jewelry shops. In Penang, they were as I said, I told you, the whole of campus has 12. They're from this section until the next section, they were still expanding. So I think it boils down to the people living in Penang are more dressy enough to bother with what they wear and the jewelry. We still have a handful of older craftsmen. So we are in a dilemma in the sense that once this older craftsman leaves us, it's not easy anymore. Because the younger generation are not interested in making jewelry handmade. They want fast finished work. So they want fast money. So it's getting less and less handmade jewelry really. Many of the big names have their jewelry made in China. China, there was a big population like that. There are still a lot of younger generation that really have the eye and the keenness to make handmade jewelry. So they are definitely very highly paid. To look at a piece of jewelry, you must look at the front, the back. If you can look at the setting that's before the stone being set in, once you remove the stone, you look at the claw and you will know how good the workmanship is already. A good workmanship meaning that once you remove the main stone, the claws inside are still as shiny as the claws outside. It means it's very good workmanship. They bother with internal, even places that's not seen by the human eye. That's important. Majority of our jewelry are commissioned and definitely handmade. Most of our jewelry that is like is one of its kind, meaning there's only one piece. But a lot of our yellow gold jewelry are not produced by us. We buy from the wholesaler. So if it's bigger pieces, commissioned pieces, we made in-house. That's one piece in Penang only. Apart from that, most of our precious stone jewelry, our jade exclusive pieces are one of a piece and also is handmade. And majority of what we're doing here now is usually yellow gold. We have gold workmen at the back, meaning only gold, no stone, no nothing. That one we need to, because they are like, when people come in to alter their ring size or shorten the chain or lengthen the chain or anything that's broken or putus, we can solder it back. So we have gold jewelry, gold workmen at the back. The only machine we have inside is polishing. You switch on the electricity and this thing just goes round and just for polishing faster. In that part of polishing, you lose a lot of gold. Once you polish, when you circles around on the gold, small particles of gold will be flying off. But the old traditional way, they will have a tray there and all the gold dust will fall into the tray and they still can accumulate it. Where this machine, you have no way it's all flown over already. Then also we have another machine for cleaning, ultrasound. You put everything in there, the sound comes in, all your dirt will come out. That's the fastest way. But or if your diamonds are even loose, your diamonds will also come out also. But if it's dropped into that bowl, you can still find it and then mount it back. When the customer usually come and see me, I will talk to them first, discuss what they want this piece for. Is it for a one-time occasion or occasionally wear it? So sometimes we design a piece of jewelry that can be dismantled, meaning that if there's a bigger occasion, it can all be assembled into one bigger piece. It's like a everyday wear or less glamorous evening. You can just wear one part of it that's not too big for the occasion. I advise my colleagues try to ask what they want. But many of the customers will want to look around first because many of them haven't been to our shop. So it's only fair for them to look around and we should ask what they want. People want to shop around first. Who gives the best deal? So your patience and your explanation to them will make them come back to you. Rather they go to the shop and they say, oh, that's what we have. Like, if they ask another question, they don't even want to bother with them. So they will say, oh, I don't want to go back to that shop. It's the patience and the sincerity to the customer that will bring you will keep your clientele. Well, I would ask them, why are they choosing this piece of jewelry for? Is it for a present? The age of the person you're giving to, is she sociable? And will she be wearing this every day or occasion? So they will know exactly who this person is. So they will choose from there. For if a person wants to wear a ring every day, you cannot give them a very fancy ring. They will be caught in all the things or knock everything. So those must be a very simple ring, embedded, no claws, no nothing. So even when they knock, the claws will not be open, the diamond will not fall. So the next one is like, let's say the reset jewelry. You ask the same question also. Would you want to wear this often? Or you just want for that occasion? Then if they say maybe they want to wear that occasion for this moment, and after that they want to distribute to their children, then we have another way of clipping all these things together to make a big piece for the mother now, and after that can be dismantled for the children. We like to talk to our customers, but sometimes we haven't got a chance to talk. They come in, they have looked, they said, just look see. We cannot gauge what you want when we don't display all we have. So sometimes it's good for you to tell the shop people what you're looking for. They can help you better. If you don't tell them, they will be guessing, and they might be showing you the wrong thing. Once you show the wrong thing, oh, that's not what I want, and you just walk off. You don't give them a chance. We want to be as accommodative as possible, but you must let us know what you want. We are actually in Facebook, in Instagram, to let the younger generation or to know of us. And many of them do not want to come to Nam Loong. The reason is like, that's my grandmother's shop, must be very old-fashioned. So now we're trying to advertise in magazines. We are pushing out a new logo. Instead of Nam Loong, we're NLJ. So it's a bit modernized already. We're making a lot of giveaways for the 100 years that people will carry to promote Nam Loong, meaning that although it's 100 years, but still we are still very modern. We cater for all generations. Since we are 100 years already, so our guarantee is there. And we have only one shop, this place. From the beginning, our telephone number was 171. That means in Penang there was only 171 telephone numbers, and we were like 171. All jewelry designs comes back after some time, even fashion. Actually, yellow gold is coming back into fashion. It's yellow and white gold in one piece of jewelry. So in a way, slowly, the old designs, old metal are coming back into fashion. It's a circle of things. We usually advise our customers or friends when they come to purchase a jewelry or redo their jewelry, the retaining of their old pieces, the workmanship, the old diamonds are hand-cut diamonds. So these cannot be found so easily anymore. All diamonds now are cut by machine. Those old cut diamonds, the facets are all different size and shapes. So to retain those is considered quite priceless. The workmanship also is all handmade, as I said just now. You turn to the bottom, it's as beautiful, as well finished as the front. These workmanship are getting less and less already. And Penang being a heritage UNESCO thing, there are lots of Nyonya designs that is not seen anywhere except Penang and Malacca. Singapore is trying to say that they have got lots of Nyonya collection, but I think Penang has one of the best collection of Nyonya jewelry and designs. Is the keeping of the old tradition, all the designs and the workmanship, but you add on the modern finishing, or the modern design on the outside. Certain parts is like from your grandmother or from your mother, you can be incorporated into your design. That's what our main shop is doing now. We're trying to keep tradition and heritage in the family instead of dismantling everything out, and you lose everything. And memories are very short. You need things to remind you of eventually. Like photographs, yes. Then you say, oh, my mom was wearing this full earring, but this part of earring is in my bracelet or in my necklace. So the both earrings can be converted into 4 pieces for your siblings. So that's the way to keep family together and traditions together.